Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's closing show of The Redemption of King Jeremy. My name is Dan Claire, and I am the writer and director of the show, and I would like to thank you all for coming here and making your donation to the nonprofit organization Heroes for the Homeless, whose charitable work in King County has been the greatest source of inspiration for all of us in my team. As of the latest statistics, there are over 9,000 homeless in King County, 3,000 of which are in the city of Seattle. People at Heroes for the Homeless, faced with such a large number of victims, have continued to grow in their 3 years of service to the community and still strive diligently to create an atmosphere of respect and caring between their clients and them. When I found myself looking about a year ago for an organization to support, I stumbled onto their homepage and instantly I knew that I wanted to work with these people. So I called upon their founder, Tricia Lappington, who is here tonight, and I would like to have a round of applause for Tricia. I am very honored to present Tricia Lappington, who's going to speak a few words about the situation going on and the community work that her organization does. So please, a round of applause for Tricia.
I was just telling someone earlier today about this play that has come together because of one very special young man. Dan called me, I want to say 8 months ago, maybe 9 months ago, and I get calls like this all the time, people wanting to find out more about the organization. I was so impressed by this phone call because he just asked all the right questions and was very insightful about the clients that were served. All of the money today that you've donated through your tickets are going to go straight back to the charity. And the charity is unique in a lot of different ways. One is we're all volunteers, so there are no salaries paid through the charity. 2, the charity operates out of my home, so we don't have any organizational expenses. And 3, all the money goes to clients. And what I mean by that is we bring emergency services to people where they live, which means we are strapping a backpack on and hiking into the woods and under the highways. In fact, my sister Laureen is back there trying to snap a picture. But she and I were out this morning, so we left our house in Kirkland probably around 5 o'clock this morning, and I just got back this evening about 3. So it's a full day of...
One more round of applause for Tricia Lappington. These people are amazing. When I found them, I instantly knew these people are brilliant. Anyway, tonight we want to present to you the accumulation of all the inspiration that they have given us, the hard work, dedication, and hard work that we ourselves have put into this project. Thank you once again for being able to come here tonight, and I hope you enjoy the show. Just a heads up, there will be a short intermission between Acts 1 and 2, so you can use the restroom, which is located right over there, and also to respond to those pesky text messages you guys are going to be getting, I'm sure. Speaking of phones, it would be so great if you put them on silent, or even better yet, turn them off during the process of the show. That would be very, that would be very much. Also, in between a few scenes, the stage crew will be coming out. The lights will go off. Stage crew will be coming to change the scene, so we're not packing up and leaving. We're just changing the scene. Because the play takes place in several locations in the Seattle area. So, with no further ado, I am proud to present Emerald Bridges High School's very first charity play, which, I might add, is entirely student written, performed, directed, built, and produced solely by students, The Redemption of King Jeremy.
And for the sweet love of Christ, ignore the dead man mummified in toilet paper lying on a park bench near Jackson Street. Like a forlorn pharaoh, he forever rests. You can smell his rolling corpse, and yet you gaze your eyes toward the sky, while the rest of us scream between our shivers beneath you all. You never know how cold the Seattle midnight is until you spend it here, lying here underneath the clouds, blanketed in the Seattle Times.
Hey, whoa, what's up? Get the heck out of here.
Yeah, have a nice warm night.
You better get have a nice one night, buddy. Don't try dropping any of that drip people on me. What, you think my eyes are going to tear up? I'm going to throw my hand in the pocket and pull out a crisp buck for you? I've had a bad day, but don't make it worse. Get lost.
As you wish, my liege.
No homeless freak slaughter, Juno Street, bud.
Where are you going, Rebecca? Stay away from me! Rebecca, leave me alone! Rebecca, where do you think you'll go? Over to Isaac's house? You'd stay over there for a couple of hours and just wander back here for breakfast. Trust me, Rebecca, I'm only saving you the embarrassment of having to crawl back home. Shut up! Who the heck do you even think you are? You say I have to respect you because you gave birth to me? But Mom, you didn't even want me. And the only reason why you haven't kicked me out yet is because of the money the government sends you because of me. I'm sick of being so used. Don't you dare talk like that. Baby, I really do love you. It just gets so hard. Right. I figured you'd change your attitude once I reminded you about the money. I'm useless to you otherwise. That's not true. You have to understand that, Rebecca. Without you, it's just me in the house. I'd miss you the whole time. You have to understand that. I'd be all alone. I love you. As much as you love Jeffrey, let's see those bruises again. Beck, Mom. Let's see those bruises. Rebecca, he was drunk. Out of his mind. Mom! I know. All right. You're right. I'll leave him. He's still in there, isn't he? Baby. So you'll just pick him up and toss him out, and when he gets up, he'll just turn around and walk away. Just turn around and walk away, right? Rebecca, I'll take care of it. Stay outside, okay? Mom, just stay outside, okay? Mom, I love you.
Think she'll actually do it?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, it's really rude to eavesdrop.
Well, I didn't want to go home, and I figured you'd find her outside anyways.
Whatever.
Besides, it beats listening to my mom complain about stuff. You know what her new endeavor is this week?
Well, last week she tried to learn how to cook, so this week I'm guessing she's trying to learn how to fumigate the kitchen.
Nah, she's collecting toasters. She's building up an arsenal of toasters in the kitchen. Think of all the toast we can toast she's yelling at me.
You do know that your mother is completely psychotic, right?
And your mom is a lazy tramp who falls in love with alcoholics.
Don't say that. She's working on it.
Sure she is. So you hear about the Home Blue concert coming up?
Yeah, and I also heard he's going to be there.
Oh sure, Mr. King Jeremy.
Shut up. I read in The Stranger last week that he was spotted at Discovery Park in a treehouse he made all by himself. Isn't that awesome? Come on, Isaac. You know he's my hero. Isn't he everyone's?
Sure, but heroes grow old and die. Besides, you've never even seen him before. Everything you know about him, you've read in that stupid newspaper.
But he's not just some guy I've read about in the paper. He's so much more than that. Besides, it's not who he is, but what he stands for that I love.
Rebellion?
No, freedom.
Well then, feel free to free yourself.
What's that